In today's fast-paced world of cryptocurrency, the market is witnessing significant shifts and developments. Bitcoin's stability, mixed performances among altcoins, and the rise of speculative assets are shaping trader sentiment. Here are today's top 10 stories you need to know. Investor sentiment within the cryptocurrency space is showing signs of divergence, particularly between large-cap assets and more speculative altcoins. While major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum exhibit stable behaviors, smaller, narrative-driven assets are experiencing sharp rotations. This divergence indicates a market that is not just moving in unison, but is rather selective about where capital flows. Traders are becoming more discerning, favoring investments that align with their expectations of future growth. This behavior can lead to significant volatility among speculative assets as market participants react to news and sentiment shifts. Looking ahead, understanding these sentiment dynamics will be crucial for traders as they navigate the complexities of the crypto market, particularly in a landscape that is rapidly evolving. The regulatory landscape surrounding cryptocurrencies is in continuous flux, with recent developments indicating a shift towards clearer guidelines. In response to growing concerns over fraud and market volatility, governments and regulatory bodies worldwide are increasingly focused on establishing frameworks that govern digital assets. This heightened regulatory scrutiny aims to protect consumers while also fostering innovation within the sector. As regulations become more defined, they may provide the necessary clarity that traders and investors need to engage confidently in the market. However, this evolution also poses challenges, as swift regulatory changes can lead to uncertainty and market volatility. The impact of these regulations will be closely monitored by market participants who must adapt their strategies accordingly. Looking ahead, it is crucial for stakeholders to stay informed and agile in response to forthcoming regulatory updates that will shape the future of the cryptocurrency market. Today's crypto landscape is witnessing a notable shift towards speculative altcoins, signaling a dynamic trading environment. In recent months, traders have increasingly sought opportunities for quick gains, gravitating towards lesser-known coins that offer unique narratives and potential for high returns. This trend reflects a growing appetite for risk among investors who are willing to explore assets that generate buzz despite their volatility. Such speculative behavior often leads to significant price fluctuations, as rapid buying and selling can dramatically impact market valuations. However, this enthusiasm also highlights a vibrant market where traders are actively engaging with a broader array of investment options. As altcoins capture more interest, it becomes essential for traders to remain vigilant about market trends and developments. Looking ahead, the ongoing evolution of the altcoin market presents both challenges and opportunities, with investors poised to capitalize on emerging trends while navigating the inherent risks of speculative trading. Emerging trends indicate a growing focus on DeFi infrastructure as investors seek reliable platforms that enhance trading experiences. This infrastructure is becoming increasingly essential as the market matures, with more traders looking for robust solutions that provide stability and efficiency. The interest in DeFi reflects a broader understanding of the importance of foundational technologies that support trading and investment activities. As platforms like Hyperliquid gain traction, they exemplify what traders are looking for in terms of functionality and reliability. The current market indicates that as DeFi continues to evolve, it will play a crucial role in shaping traders' strategies and market dynamics. This focus on infrastructure could lead to a wave of innovation as companies work to meet the demands of investors looking for better tools and services. As we look ahead, it will be interesting to see how these developments unfold and what new opportunities may arise. Overall, market sentiment today reflects a cautiously bullish outlook as traders navigate the complexities of the current environment. Despite macroeconomic challenges, there remains a sense of optimism, particularly as Bitcoin holds its key support levels. This cautious approach indicates that traders are not rushing into aggressive positions, but are instead weighing their options carefully. The presence of mixed performances among major assets suggests that investors are not only focused on Bitcoin, but are also strategically selecting altcoins that present strong narratives. This sentiment is evident in the behavior of traders who are willing to buy on dips rather than panic sell. As the market evolves, traders will need to remain vigilant and adaptable, as sentiment can shift rapidly in reaction to external factors. Moving forward, the ability of major assets to maintain their positions will be critical in shaping the overall market narrative. XRP is back in the spotlight, fueled by rising ETF inflows and increased network activity. Recently, the asset has seen a significant uptick in interest as traders aim to capitalize on its growing utility narrative. This surge in ETF inflows signals a strengthening belief in XRP's long-term value proposition, translating into increased trading volumes and heightened market engagement. The recent surge in network activity further emphasizes the actual usage of XRP, showcasing its utility in real-world applications, which is vital for its sustainability within the increasingly competitive crypto ecosystem. Moreover, this renewed attention on XRP reflects a broader trend of digital assets that are gaining traction through both fundamental and technical narratives. Analysts suggest that the market's reaction to XRP's performance could shape investor sentiment and influence future regulatory discussions. As XRP continues to gain momentum, stakeholders will be keenly observing how these narratives evolve. In the coming weeks, XRP's ability to maintain this trajectory could pave the way for significant developments in its market position. Hyperliquid has emerged as one of the strongest performers among large-cap altcoins, showcasing impressive market momentum. This surge indicates a robust appetite for innovative exchange and decentralized finance (DeFi) infrastructure. The asset has demonstrated significant percentage gains recently, reflecting growing investor confidence in its capabilities. As a high-growth platform, Hyperliquid attracts both momentum traders and DeFi users seeking reliable trading infrastructure. This performance illustrates a market shift, rewarding assets that facilitate real trading activity rather than merely narrative-driven projects that lack substance. The rise of Hyperliquid may signal a broader trend where investors increasingly favor infrastructure and perpetuals-related projects over speculative alternatives. Such a shift could lead to a restructuring of how traders value these assets, potentially elevating their market positions significantly. With growing interest in DeFi solutions, Hyperliquid's ability to maintain this momentum will be critical for its long-term success. Investors will likely monitor its developments closely, as continued growth could solidify Hyperliquid's role as a key player in the evolving cryptocurrency landscape. The most substantial short-term gains in the crypto market are currently coming from speculative and narrative-driven altcoins. Notable performers like Humanity, Cosmos, and Chiliz have captured trader interest with their unique propositions, such as innovative technologies and partnerships. This trend showcases a shift in trader behavior, indicating that many are willing to chase momentum rather than focus solely on established coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The appetite for risk suggests that traders are seeking opportunities that could yield quick returns, particularly in a volatile market. Cosmos and Polygon are gaining attention for their interoperability features, which facilitate seamless transactions across different blockchains, enhancing overall utility. Meanwhile, Chiliz is benefiting from its connections to the sports world, tapping into fan engagement and tokenization of sports experiences. The market's interest in both speculative investments and established assets signals a balanced approach among traders. As these altcoins continue to perform strongly, it reflects a growing confidence in innovative projects. Looking ahead, the ongoing success of these altcoins may encourage further investments in emerging technologies, potentially reshaping the landscape of the cryptocurrency market. Today's crypto market reveals a mixed performance among major assets, highlighting a selective risk approach among traders. Bitcoin remains relatively stable, trading within a narrow price range, while Ethereum sees modest gains attributed to optimism around its recent upgrades. In contrast, other notable assets like BNB experience slight declines, reflecting investor caution. However, XRP, Solana, and Dogecoin are on the rise, indicating a more focused investment strategy where capital is being rotated into specific altcoins driven by unique narratives. This trend suggests that traders are responding to ecosystem developments, such as technological advancements and regulatory news, rather than engaging in broad market purchases. The current landscape illustrates a shift towards a more nuanced trading environment, where performance is dictated by individual asset characteristics and their underlying fundamentals. As traders seek out compelling stories, we may witness increased volatility and dynamic shifts in asset performance. Looking ahead, this selective investing approach could lead to significant opportunities for savvy investors who can identify which projects are poised for growth. However, it also emphasizes the importance of due diligence, as reliance on narratives may increase the risk of sudden market corrections if expectations are not met. Bitcoin continues to command attention as it hovers around a crucial support zone, trading between $77,000 and $78,000. This critical price level is essential because it influences market sentiment and sets the tone for altcoin performance. Traders closely monitor Bitcoin's movements as they can forecast broader market trends. A stable Bitcoin often leads to a supportive environment for significant altcoins like Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. A history of volatility has made Bitcoin's stability a focal point for market participants. Conversely, if Bitcoin's price weakens, it may trigger a defensive market response, leading to a sell-off in riskier assets. Currently, the market sentiment remains cautiously bullish, with traders eager to seize opportunities in dips. Despite prevailing macroeconomic pressures, including inflation and regulatory scrutiny, Bitcoin's resilience indicates that many view this as a buying opportunity. Prices are not crashing, showcasing a cautious outlook among investors. Analysts suggest that maintaining this support could signal a potential rally, while failure to hold it might lead to increased volatility. As we move forward, Bitcoin's ability to maintain this support will be pivotal for its influence over the crypto market. A sustained hold above this zone could encourage institutional investments, reinforcing Bitcoin's status as a digital gold alternative and potentially driving prices higher in the coming weeks. Thank you for joining us today. Which story surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.